No.
Hello and welcome to the third day here at the York Thanksgiving Holiday Classic. Here we have the York Dukes taking on the Prospect Knights in this Day 3 matchup. Currently the brackets are setting up with Prospect in the 1 slot currently at 2-0. York and St. Charles East both have a game today, 1-1. If York can pull off this win, that leaves a spot open for York or St. Charles West to take that spot, depending on the tiebreaker. So this is a big game here as Prospect's going to have it first. First layup of the game is good for number 12, Skylar Splinter.
This is basically a winner go home for both teams, I feel like. Or they got to play.
You're fine. You're fine. Pretzi with a 3 ball. That's going to be long. Offensive rebound for Olivia Sokaitis. For the Losa now has in the corner. She's going to shoot a 3. She's got it. Nothing but net.
Deep shot over the defender.
York struggled shooting last night against St. Charles East in their loss. It's definitely a good sign here that they got it going on early.
Full court press early.
Splinter with a 3 of her own, and she's going to knock it down.
Off to a 2-for-2 start.
Stella Cole now driving to the basket. Going to fake. Back out to Myers. Myers, pull up 3. No good. Fighting for it. That's off the foot of Sadie Splinter. York's going to keep it.
Seemed like a little miscommunication between the two Prospect players. Both going for the ball.
Passed into Stella Cole. Now Filosa with it. Here's Pretzi. Cole now pushing into the basket. Great fake pass. Too hard, though, on the layup. Off defensive rebound for Prospect. They're not pushing in transition. Ball's up to Splinter, but they're going to get Sokaitis there on the foul.
Tough foul there by Sokaitis. Your sister, actually, TJ.
Yep, thanks for pointing that out, Nick.
Yep.
Ball being passed in. That's thrown to nobody. Filosa comes up with it.
Miscommunication there. I thought Filosa was on Prospect for a second.
It's a cross pass of Sokaitis over to Cole. Cole now driving. She's got a lane. Left hand, no good. She gets her own rebound. Now to Myers for 3. Long off the back iron, fighting for it. This one's now up to Splinter in the fast break. Down low, Sokaitis guarding tightly. The left-handed layup, no good, but she's going to pick up her second foul, and going to the line is Zoe Brown.
2 quick fouls there by Olivia Sokaitis. That's not good. Especially early. Not even 2 minutes into the game. York's got a sub up already. I would assume that'd be for Sokaitis. And it is.
And checking Van Euclid here for Sokaitis. Second free throw is going to roll around the rim a little bit. Won't fall in. Prospect still with a 3-point lead. Myers pushing the fast break. From behind comes Splinter. Trying to swing this one to the corner. Filosa calling for it. She gets it. Trying to make something happen. There's a drive. Swing to the other corner to Pretzi. Extra pass. So Cole with a great spin move. Prospects defense really locking down York right now. Filosa being pressured from behind. She's going to get fouled.
A great D, though. That was a long possession by York. Not able to get anything out of it except a late foul.
My last foul there was on Gina Falls. York's offense struggling a little bit, but Filosa's going to shoot another 3. That's going to roll in and out. Defensive rebound for Allie Link. Deep pass to Splinter. Splinter, Euro step. Off the front of the rim. She goes down hard. Rebound by Uklum. Cole in the 2-on-2 to Myers in the corner. Her three-pointer. Long off the back of the rim, but another offensive rebound for Stella Cole. Cole trying to make the extra pass to the corner to Van Uklum. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Zoe Brown. Now a sub coming in here for York. Avery Larma checking in for Anna Filosa.
Good start defensively by Prospect. York's taking shots, but they've all been contested and tough.
Larma with it, getting pressured, throws it away. Splinter with her second steal. Ball being pushed up. This is going to be a 2. Foot was on the line. Doesn't matter. Does not go in. And rebound by Pretzi.
Rebound.
Pretzi trapped hard. Great pass to Cole. Cole extra pass to Larma. Ball's going to have to be brought back up top. Larma's going to shoot a 3. That's deep one. Off the back iron. Once again, rebounded by Allie Link. Splinter, great fake, up to the basket. Left-hand finish is good. Look at that English. A little something extra on the spin off the glass, and that one falls. Splinter has 7 points here on the early goings of this first quarter. Myers takes a wild contested shot. Up to Falls, right-handed layup, and that one is good in the fast break.
Prospect's really pushing the ball here. Catching York off guard on defense.
Playing a very fast-paced game. They're making the York Dukes feel uncomfortable. Pretzi has it. Good jump fake. She's going to be called for a travel, though. Had Riley Carroll jumping in the air. But that's Pretzi coming out and same with Hannah Myers. Anna Filosa checking back in, as well as Ellie Keogh.
York's been trying to shoot threes here, but haven't been able to fall so far.
Link with it. Double team in the corner, fighting for it. They're going to get a foul called. That's a tough one there if you're a York Dukes fan. You had Link trapped in the corner and ends up with a foul.
I don't know about that one. That looked like good defense to me.
Here's Palmas with it. Swing it over to Link. Ball inside Splinter. Step back. She's got it. Nothing but net. Sadie Splinter is on fire right now. 9 points here in the first quarter. York's going to take a timeout. Coach Cowlings better have something in his back pocket if he wants to keep this one from getting out of hand.
9 points halfway through the first quarter is something special. What is she, 4 for 5 from the field?
4 for 5, yes.
That's impressive.
That we're going to step away shortly here with this timeout. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Thanksgiving basketball here on York Sports Network. Back now from timeout. York Dukes will have the basketball, currently down by 9, 12-3. Stella Cole bringing the ball up here for York. Myers and Carter looking to check in over on the sideline. This ball's down in the hands of Larma. She's pressured tightly by Splinter. Last touch.
Be Prospect's ball.
Yeah, off of Van Uklum. She didn't think so. She let it go out of bounds. Probably could have saved it, but now it's going to be Prospect's basketball.
Once again, good defense by Prospect. Even when New York has taken shots, they've all been contested.
Link has the basketball. Over to Splinter. Link stuck with it. Going for the backdoor pass, but it's intercepted. Filosa now with it, working on Skylar Splinter. Cross pass to the corner. Carter going in. Extra pass to Myers. Her three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by Keogh, but she gets stuffed at the basket by Allie Link. double team, get both of them jumping. Skylar Splinter over to Palmas. Shoot now. Over to Link. Link looking to drive over to Palmas. York, great defensive possession here. Here's the drive, going up with it. No, they're going to call it for a travel on
wow.
Allie Link. A little bit of contact. Saw the feet move. Could have went either way there.
Yeah, when they blew the whistle, I thought it was a blocking foul on York. I think York has got to drive the ball here.
Yeah, that was
drive it to the hoop.
That was something that yesterday Coach Collins had brought up, is that they were the shots weren't falling. The normal shots that they take during the game, that St. Charles game, they just weren't falling. But when they were driving to the basket, they were getting a lot of good and easy looks. But they just weren't. They were kind of staying away from that, even though it wasn't working in the first half. Filosa called for a travel. Great defense from Skylar Splinter.
Yeah, I think so far Hannah Myers is 0 for 4 from deep. So obviously the three ball's not working. Right now, they just got to find ways to drive to the hoop.
Ball over on the sideline, saved by Sadie Splinter. She now has it, guarded by Kehoe. Going tough to the basket. Palmas. Skylar Splinter, step back three. That one won't fall for her. Offensive rebound, though, going up with it. No good.
Box out.
2 offensive rebounds, but could not find the bottom of the net. Myers now has it, going to try and slow it down to Filosa.
Someone's got to get into the paint.
Cole, back door to Myers. She's got an open layup, and she's got it. Ball pass in the middle. Palmas barely getting that pass past Filosa. Skylar Splinter now working on freshman Carter. All over the corner with Shoot. Just 50 seconds left to play now in the quarter. Into Palmas. Palmas drives. Goes for the scoop. Misses everything. Picked up by Myers. She's double teamed by the Splinter sisters. That's going to be out of bounds on Sadie Splinter. York going to get the basketball 12-5 now. Ever since that timeout's happened, York's defense has been looking a lot better.
Yeah, their defense looked better there, for sure. Because most of this first quarter, Prospect has really been able to split the full court press by York and go on these fast breaks. But York was able to contain them, and they slowed it down and was able to get the stop.
Low pass from Myers. Carter now driving. She's going to be fouled in the paint. Neve Palmas on the foul. There's 22 seconds left to go in the first. This ball's going to be thrown into Stella Cole. She's now backing her girl down. Left-handed layup, no good. Another offensive rebound for York.
They can take the last shot now. Only 10 seconds.
Myers working on Splinter. Pass off the shin. Cole able to keep it. That's out of bounds again. Clock stops at 4.2 seconds. Definitely going to be the last shot attempt here. Bringing it to Myers in the backcourt. She's got to go quick.
You have time.
2 seconds. Deep three from the volleyball line. That's off the front of the rim and won't fall. At the end of the first quarter, it's 12-5. The Prospect Knights with a 7-point lead. And what a phenomenal first quarter we saw from Skylar Splinter.
Yeah, completely dominant. Hitting her shots, playing fantastic defense, getting steals. All over the court, basically.
Yeah,
all over.
9 points, 3 steals in the first quarter. Not much more you can ask for. If she can continue doing what she's been doing this game, we could definitely see this getting out of hand quickly. But York's defense, after the timeout from Coach Collins, definitely looked a lot better, especially in the full court. They were getting beat very early on and often, and they've kind of stopped that middle pass from happening. It's been looking a lot better. They just got to start making their shots. They're getting their good looks that they normally knock down. They're just not falling tonight, so you got to find someone else who is hitting their shots.
Exactly. I mean, after the timeout, like you said, York did not give up any points. The Prospect, their defense held strong. So hopefully they can continue that into the second quarter until the end of the half.
York's going to start with it here first in the second quarter, down 7. Prospect in a tight press. Pretzi, 3-point attempt. She's got it. Nothing but net. Bring this within 4.
That's how you start a quarter.
We're talking about looking for someone new, and Pretzi comes out firing. She's going to drain her first attempt of the night. Velosa now with the steal.
Cookies.
She's working. Scoop layup is good. Back within 1 possession. Velosa with the steal and the finish. Ball back into the middle. Sadie Splinter now. Picked off by Cole.
Oh, man.
I think the right foot was still out of bounds when she had when she touched it.
Picked the pocket.
Definitely could have been a tie ball game after that. Defense is looking hot.
Yeah. 2 steals in a row.
Prospect trying to stop some of that momentum as Riley Carroll has it. Over to Falls.
Yeah, slowing the ball down this Prospect.
Oh, that ball is
goes
just
out of
thrown
bounds.
away. Mistake there
Errant
from Riley
pass.
Carroll. That's something we haven't seen Prospect do very often, is throw the ball away like that.
They really slowed it down, and we're kind of unsure what to do. They're just kind of looking around with the ball in their hand.
Prospect likes to push the tempo, and when York causes them to slow down, it looks like they're getting a little bit uncomfortable. So here's the drive from Barden. Barden too hard with the left hand. Now pushing it up, deep pass. It's going to be caught by Link. But Velosa with another steal. And, of course, she knocks down the layup. Now it's a tie ball game. Timeout called by the Prospect Knights. Yet to score here in the second quarter. And, wow, do we have a momentum swing.
Prospect, 4 turnovers on their first 4 possessions to start the quarter. That's lockdown defense. That's how you win games.
And with that, we're going to step away shortly. You're watching York Sports Network. Back from the timeout, 6:45 left to go in this first half. Link has it, trying to make an extra pass. Another turnover.
5 turnovers in a row.
Velosa, pull up 3. Bang, bang, bang. Give me the hot sauce, Anna Velosa. 3-point lead now for York. First lead. That's the first 3 points of the game.
6 turnovers in a row.
Callahan now driving. Extra pass to Velosa, tipped. Almost out of bounds. No, it will be out of bounds.
On the line.
Barely out there. Velosa getting pressured hard there from Skylar Splinter. Very ferocious defense she plays.
Yeah, she gets up on you and fast.
Splinter now. Over to Carroll. Carroll swing past the Link. Carroll thought about the deep 3 there. Came to her senses a little bit. Passing to Splinter. Splinter, step back. No. Pretzi. Shot fake to no one. Now to Myers. Myers faking
Double
the
dribble.
pass. Double dribble called.
Don't see that too often. I
also just
Hannah
don't think
Myers
I
is
saw
kind of
it.
I think Hannah Myers is kind of confused as well.
It looked like
she's like, what I do?
Right, left, right. One.
She kind of
hand.
she hesitated, but if anything, they should call carry.
But honestly, you see that like every other night in the NBA.
You do. No, yeah.
100% falls 3.
Nothing but net.
Tie ball game. This game's moving too fast. I'm losing track of what's going on.
That's good. That means the game's good.
15-15. Pretzi.
Oh,
almost loses her footing.
Wait, she doesn't know where she's going.
Carroll. Deep pass in. That's going to be touched 100% by Blue. Yeah, Ellie Link. Saw a little shove there on Pretzi. 2 or 3 times, but nothing called. Ball to Cole.
Whoa. So Cole's like, where's the foul?
Oh, a little late for the cut. She cut a moment sooner, she would have had it as Falls was down on the ground. Lake trapped by Filosa. Ball in the corner. 3-point attempt. That's way short as it was blocked. Out of bounds.
On the line. Yeah, she passed up a wide open Skylar Splinter in the paint to shoot the 3 just for it to get blocked.
Yeah, there was no one back there.
Absolutely no one around her.
Filosa was on the ball, and the other 3 girls were still getting back from the full court press. Splinter was wide open. Probably should have been a lead change once again here. See Myers now getting trapped. Quick pass to Filosa. Deep 3 from the K. No. Going out of bounds as Van Euclid tries to track it down. That ball's now in the hallway. 4:43 now.
Almost halfway into the second quarter.
Trapped again, thrown it over. Splinter in the corner. Extra pass to Falls. The lefty, no. Can't knock down 2 in a row. Deep pass.
Cherry picker.
Filosa
slows it down.
Trying to make a move.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Tough call.
That's unfortunate.
This is the right call, but
shot falls and just fouled before she made the move.
Yeah.
Can't do much about that.
Unfortunate.
Just take it as a momentum if you can.
You'll take the foul.
And you made the shot. Got to boost the confidence a little bit. Filosa almost loses it over to Van Euclid. Euclid to Cole. Cole thought about it. Almost slips. Van Euclid for 3. Back iron, no. Splinter trying to push the pace. Great defense there from Larma. Falls the link. Splinter now. Over to Carroll. Ooh. She knocks it down.
Good shot.
4th lead change here of the night. This game is nothing more or less than what we expected. We thought it was going to be a close game. That's what it's looking like right now. Myers almost lost it. Cole makes a great over-the-head move. Van Euclid driving all the way to the basket off her foot, but Filosa able to be right there, going up with it strong. Filosa and one.
What a second quarter by Filosa.
What are you going to do when that happens? Nothing. You can't stop that. She had three people on her.
Come on now.
And she still makes the shot.
And the shot to tie the game.
Stella Cole finally going to get a break here. Don't think she stepped off the floor.
No, she is not.
Oh. Little toilet bowl action, but out. For Filosa, Splinter now. 17-18. Pushing it up now. Splinter in the corner. Cross pass to Carroll. Right back to Splinter. Good defense there from Filosa and Barden. Carroll stuck up there. Great defense here from York. Already a 30-second possession. Nothing inside the 3-point line. Splinter throwing some elbows. She loses it. Filosa. She's going to pick it up. 2-on-2. She's trying to make the extra pass. Tipped. Ball still in the air. Fighting for it, and that's going to be a push on Barden.
Carroll was almost tackled out of bounds.
Fighting for the ball. Kate Carter checking in for Filosa now.
Looks like they were playing hot potato there.
Almost looked like nobody wanted the ball. Thomas. To Brown. Brown the drive. Way too hard off the glass. Van Euclid. Quick outlet pass to Myers. Myers going to fake the pull-up, trying to drive baseline. Kick back out to Barden. Barden to Larma. Her three-pointer wide open. No. That ball's going to travel out of bounds.
Oh. It looked like she almost touched it before it went out of bounds.
I say, I know
the ball's got to hit the floor.
I say, you can't
Before
just
it's
give it to
called
him. It's not gym class basketball where it's out. We're just going to take it anyways. That ball has to hit the floor. It did not. But yet here we are still with Splinter, 3-point attempts. No.
She's gotten a little cold here in the second quarter. Still playing fantastic
Cole to
defense.
Myers, pull up 3. Barden, offensive rebound. Oh, great move there from Cole. She's got an open 3. Offensive rebound
Nobody
again.
there.
Oh, Ellie Kehoe.
Smoked it.
Got the offensive rebound. No one around her. Travel. Yep, that's a travel. That's great defense there from Carter. Schmid, are you all right down there, buddy? Almost got hit with the ball. Ball went straight towards the camera. He put his life on the line to save that thing.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen someone have a more wide open offensive rebound before. That was something.
I think she was almost too open. She was just like, you get a little scared when you're all by yourself. That expected to obviously be made. But
She's like, I'm not expecting to catch it, but it's coming right at me.
York still with the chance to take the lead here with 1:20 left to go. Cole drives hard, gets her own offensive rebound, goes down hard. That's definitely going to be a foul. That one's on Sadie Splinter, the junior guard. Try not to get confusing, but Skylar and Sadie Splinter, both sisters.
They look alike as well.
Both double S's.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. We got the numbers. We're going to try and say their first name as much as possible so you guys know. Because obviously if you both say Splinter, then you'd have no idea who we're talking about.
Splinter to Splinter.
Here's the drive, left-hand hook. No, Barden, offensive rebound. She loses the handle on it, saves it somehow.
Still in bounds somehow.
Here's the
and
drive.
is wide open.
Barden, drive off the side of the backboard. Again, an offensive rebound.
Jeez.
Barden, two offensive rebounds on this possession.
It's like there's too much air in the ball.
Myers couldn't get the roll. Barden fighting for it. Jump ball. That will be Prosek's ball with the possession arrow rule. But Barden being a monster down there on the offensive boards.
That was a very sloppy possession. Honestly, by the offense and the defense.
Now just 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Almost a travel there. Link, 3, the center. She knocks it down. Allie Link, the big girl down there. She's going to knock down the deep 3 from at the top of the key. Good defense there from Splinter. Backdoor cut.
Nice call.
Up with it. Ooh. Charge.
Late call.
I thought they were going to give it a no call there.
I think it was the right call, but I just hate it when the ref
does it so late.
Well, he's also at half court.
That's
and the ref under the basket doesn't call anything.
We got 3 refs for a reason. Let the guy closest to the ball make the play. Yeah. And if he doesn't see it, then obviously go to the other guy. But
it did look like the right call, but I just hate when the ref at half court calls it instead of the ref right in front of the play.
We're going to get a little conversation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're talking about.
Coach Collins didn't agree with it. I think he thought it was a blocking foul.
Are they going to call a tech? Or they...
Velosa looking to check back into the game.
Who knows what that was about? We'll never know.
Maybe it's a kid's birthday party they got to get to. Trying to figure out the present. You never know.
Hey, what you going to eat at halftime?
Thursday night football. Maybe some fantasy football talk down there as well. Oh, that's
good
out
game
of bounds.
tonight.
Great game. Yeah.
Bengals, Ravens.
Division rivals. Always a fun time in the AFC North.
Especially when both teams are over 500 and as good as they are.
And in the division this year, all 4 teams currently have a playoff spot. So
10 seconds left.
Velosa thought about the deep 3 to Cole. Extra pass. Myers. 3-pointer. No. Oh, Splinter. Half quarter. Ooh. Man, that was close. That's off the side of the rim. Ryan Wells liked that shot. Now going to halftime, 21-17 is our score. Nick, second quarter, obviously we saw a much different game from York.
Yeah.
What do you think Coach Collins was talking to him right there before that right before that second quarter run?
Well, whatever they did, what she did to the defense, or sorry, he did to the defense, changed it up so well for the better. I mean, they're getting steals. They at one point had 6 turnovers in a row. Those all led to fast breaks, easy layups, hit some threes. They started hitting their shots, really. And Prospect basically played the same, the fast tempo, hit their shots off to a slow start in the second quarter, but continued strong towards the end of the half. So a very exciting second quarter compared to the first quarter, I feel like.
And then, Nick, what do you think Coach Collins needs to, say again here right before they go back into action here during this halftime break? You're still down 4, obviously way better than where you were beforehand, but you still got to come back strong in the second quarter. What do you think he's going to be talking about
I
to
feel
his
like
team?
I like when they cut to the hoop. All their backdoor cuts have worked for open layups. I think that he should tell them to keep cutting backdoor, finding guys, go into the paint, drive the ball, get contact, get the fouls called. The refs like to call fouls. Get fouls.
Yeah, especially tonight, the foul calls have been a lot higher. We had a lot of foul calls actually on both sides. A lot of players with 2
offense
fouls.
and defense
Yeah,
calls.
we're getting
a lot of travels.
You don't typically see too many offensive foul calls, but I think we've already had 2 in the first half, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is in the grand scheme of things. But with that, 8:25 left before the start of the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Girls Thanksgiving Tournament basketball here on York Sports Network.
Gobble, gobble.
Back now for the start of the second half action here between the York Dukes, the Prospect Knights. Early turnover here.
Quick steal.
To start out the second half. Splinter has it. She's going to drive to the basket. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Sokaitis, getting her first action since the first quarter when she had 2 early fouls. Cole now driving. Great up and under, blocked.
Stuffed.
Oh, off the foot of Link, though.
Unlucky. Dribbled it right off the foot of her teammate. Pretty unlucky there.
Cole now, basket, layup is good.
Strong drive.
1 possession game
Stella
now.
Cole.
Splinter now with it in the corner.
What's going on?
Referee not having it here.
I mean,
Buddy thinks he owns the world.
yeah, I'm not sure what he's complaining about here. They're all sitting down in their chairs, just
Head coach Collings
yelling at their own team.
Well, trying to say that it was a travel, but for some reason the ref thought the entire bench was saying it. Layup rolling in and out. Filosa now with it.
I mean, to stop play for something like that is kind of crazy. You know, in a timeout, you might go over to the coach and say, like,
yeah,
like, okay, like, you got to calm down a bit, but, like,
oh, of course.
Not when the middle of a play's going on.
So Kaitis loses it. She's fighting for it, though. Link, travel
on Prospect?
Should be on Prospect, as Ellie Link had the ball.
Yeah, she just kind of rolled over. Did the stop, drop, and roll tactic that we all learned in kindergarten.
Great point there, Nick. Gotta love the stop, drop, and roll. Saves us from the fires, of course. Oh, hip check. Filosa. Pull-up jumper. Bang! We got ourselves a tie ball game here in the Dick Campbell Gymnasium. Once again, what's on the line here is a possible championship berth for these two teams. Prospect wins, they're automatically in. If York wins, it goes down to a tiebreaker. Timeout called by Prospect. York bench is loving the intensity the rest of the team is coming out with in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Well, they obviously know that they got to win. It's a must-win. They got to do everything they can to win if they want to continue to play on. Got to play with that intensity.
We're going to step away shortly here. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Thanksgiving Basketball on York Sports Network. Back now from the timeout. The Knights with the ball. 6:10 left to go in this quarter. Pass down to Link. Link tied up with Filosa. It's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's going to stay with Prospect. But once again, that possession arrow could be so clutch going down the line of the game.
Good defense.
Carroll to Splinter. Link now. Working on Pretzies. Great spin move. She loses it, though. Myers comes up with it. Not able to hold on to her dribble. Over to Stella Cole. She's trying to drive. Going to get it to Sokaitis. Myers to Cole. Cole, pull-up jumper off the dribble. Short. Rebounded by Link. Link stuck. It's over to Gina Falls. Long pass.
Oh, wow.
Splinter
Dangerous.
barely keeps it in. Falls down low. Left-handed layup won't go. So Kaitis pushing it up to Myers.
Push.
Myers going to the basket strong. Floater, no. Brown gives up to Carroll. Carroll's got Splinter wide open in the corner. Doesn't find her. Off the foot. Diving for it. Filosa's got it. Great hustle. Now a 2-on-2 with Myers. Myers pull up three. She got it. York now in the lead, 24-21.
There we go.
Swish, baby.
Stop and pop.
Prospect now with the drive. Floater. No offensive rebound for Sulkaitis. Velosa now pushing, trying to extend this to a 2-score game. She loses the ball.
Good defense.
Allie Link trying to push it herself. Oh, that's got to be a charge. Oh. That's Sulkaitis' third foul now.
I'm not sure there. She looked like she was standing pretty still there. I mean,
it looked very similar to the exact same charge call we saw in the second half.
I think Link attempted to do a Euro step and just couldn't get around Sulkaitis, but
just didn't seem like she had the agility for it there. She started on the right shoulder of Sulkaitis, moved to the center of Sulkaitis, and ran her over. Link, a big girl too, standing at 6'2".
6'2".
One of the bigger girls in this tournament. I think the only one bigger is one of the girls on the Glenbrook South team, who is 6'3", so only an inch difference. Both free throws are knocked down for the big man, though.
Big woman.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, well,
appreciate that, brother.
Oh.
Larma now. Harding stripped away. Fighting for it on the
Got
ground.
It back. Good recovery.
Wow. Larma.
Tipped around all over the place.
2-on-1. She's going to go up with it with herself. Oh, Kehoe could not get the offensive rebound. They had Myers open.
I would have liked
corner.
Myers to cut there. She just kind of stood in the corner.
Oh, Falls is trapped. She's not getting out of that one. Oh, she is, though. Great heads-up play from Gina Falls, throwing it off of Stella Cole's leg. Great heads-up play.
It's like a gym basketball play.
Oh, for sure. You see that all the time in gym basketball. Not as skilled as hoopers in gym basketball, so they got to do anything they can to keep the ball. Falls now. Oh, Link was wide open as Barton fell down. Larma now falls down. Splinter 3. She's got it.
Got it.
Sadie Splinter. Skylar. Sorry.
Got you.
12 points now.
It's confusing.
Cole now driving, kicking it out to Barton. She can't handle it cleanly. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Ellie Link.
Get that out of here.
Anna Meyer's going to check out of the game. She's going to catch a breather over on the bench. Velosa checking in for her. Velosa the leading scorer here in this game with 14 first-half points. Most of those coming on the fast break as she had 4 steals in the first half as well. Larma in the corner drive. Back out to Velosa. Oh, sidestep 3. Rolls around the rim. Cannot get the bounce. Going to be thrown away, though. Great defense from Velosa. Campbell Connor felt very pressured on that one. Campbell Connor also not much of a ball handler. So you're mostly playing down in the paint. Got a little flustered there and threw it straight out of bounds.
Yeah, a little miscommunication.
Good pass in there from Barden. Ball's tipped. Velosa trying to make a move. She's driving, trying to go to the corner. Skylar Splinter, Euro. Looked like she got fouled. Nothing there. Barden with the defensive rebound. She's now pushing it up to Velosa. Velosa trying to dribble drive. That's off the knee of Anna Velosa. It's going to be prospect ball. They currently have a 2-point lead, 26-24 with 2:42 left to go. Neve Palmas over to Campbell Connor. Skylar Splinter now. Palmas 3, stuffed. No soup for you. Mia Barden with the block.
Put some stuffing on that plate.
Not in her house. Myers pull-up jumper short. Shoe is currently on the floor. Campbell Connor trying to get that back on. And it's barely on her foot. And it goes out of bounds. So now Connor will have an opportunity to put that shoe back on. Yep, she's got it. We're all good here. Don't need a stoppage in play for the shoe. 2:14.
That's fast. That's impressive.
Yeah, didn't even have to untie the shoe. Just slip that thing back on. Oh, stolen.
Cookies.
Ali Keough. Layup too hard. Myers rebound to Filosa. Great sidestep. Scoop. Fouled. Anna Filosa. But not get the and one opportunity to go. But she's still going to get 2 free throws and an opportunity to bring this to a tie ball game at 26 with exactly 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. First one. Quite a bit short off the front rim.
Take your time. Just kind of got the ball and throw it up there.
I was about to say that's one thing I've noticed a little bit about the York free throw shooting. It's not very consistent as in like their preparation before the shot. See,
She takes her time.
You saw Filosa kind of chuck the first one up, and she's going to take her time on this one. You got to get into a rhythm. You got to get that same motion down time after time so that just muscle memory at that point. Dangerous pass thrown to Connor. Now over to Carroll. Carroll getting it down low to Link. Link goes up with it, and she got the and one. Link smacked in the face down low, and she still got it.
That did not look good from the start. There was York defenders flying all over the place.
Once again, the size advantage for Allie Link really has played a factor into this one. She's got 7 points, not to mention all the rebounds she has.
Yeah, when you get your defender to jump up in the air and you pump fake the ball, it's over because either you miss it but you get contact and a foul, or you make it and the end one.
And Link's also shown off her impressive free throw shooting here tonight. 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Yet to miss. Cole pushing it. Then Uklum to Callahan. Looking to go baseline. She's going to have to back out. Good cut there from Barden, but once again can't handle it. Stella Cole driving baseline to Callahan. Callahan 3. That one's long. It's hit
Good
by Cole.
defense.
Out of bounds, though. Once again, almost hitting our camera guy, Henry Mead. Dangerous down there.
What I've noticed a couple times is Prospect has a guy
Player.
or girl,
Yep.
player, that once they get the rebound just flies down the court trying to cherry pick. They got to hit them because they've been wide open a couple times.
Yeah, we see it here. 3-point attempt. Off the back iron. Offensive rebound, though, for Riley Carroll. Carroll. Wild shot. Rebound by Van Uklum. Myers now pushing with 57 seconds left to go in the quarter. She's going to hit a pull-up shot off the front of the rim. Couple of bounces, but it eventually finds the bottom of the net. Back to a one-possession game. Myers now with 7 points. Oh, trapped in the backcourt. Oh. Yeah.
You got to position yourself better, ref. He was
Traveled.
looking at that from the backside.
Should have been a travel, I think. Looked like Cole and Myers, just pressure. No contact, just pressure.
40 seconds left in the third quarter.
And also just got to be a consistency thing, right? I mean, we've seen, Skylar
Wide
Smith, her
open
wide
again.
open layup
See,
again.
that's
That's what you were talking about,
That's
Nick.
what I'm talking about.
But we've seen contact go both ways most of the game with no foul calls, and then you're going to call it there. I just feel that if you're gonna call the foul on that contact, do it every time. Or if you're not, then just don't do it at all. Carter baseline to Myers. Pull up from the mid-range. No.
10 seconds left.
Getting
Good
pressure in the
defense.
backcourt.
They got to go. It's going to be 10 seconds.
Ball on the ground.
That's got to be 10. Well,
Yeah, there it is.
There
I was
it
about to
is.
say. Great defense in the backcourt. 2.3 seconds left in the quarter. Checking in is Anna Filosa for the York Dukes.
I mean, it felt like 20 seconds in my head, but,
Those
got
10,
a little excited.
Those 10-second penalties always feel like forever, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what kind of basketball you're watching. Just
Oh, and they're also
10 of the longest seconds in any sport.
they're also a
personally.
little slow of 10 seconds, too. The refs are like, they got to push out their arms. And it
on the
just takes a
paint.
bit.
Oh! Got
Shoot it.
Moss. Callahan. Oh, absolutely stuffed. Colleen shoot with the block. And so now here at the end of the third quarter, York finds itself down by 5, 31-26, behind Prospect.
Seemed like a pretty even
Yes.
third quarter, though.
I was
like,
thinking the
no
same.
team
I was
really
trying to
dominated.
trying to think to myself back to the score at the end of the first half. I think
they were up 4.
I think it was a 4 point. So Prospect getting the 1 point advantage there.
1 point in, 1 point.
But once again, we got ourselves a great game coming down to the wire. Just a 5-point game. It's all going to come down to this last quarter on who wants it more.
Oh, yeah.
26-31. And with that, we're going to step away shortly here. You're watching Thanksgiving basketball here on York Sports Network. Fourth quarter action now starting here between the Dukes and the Knights. Could not have asked for much of a closer game so far through these 3 quarters. Not much scoring, big defensive battle, but still close nonetheless. So Kite pressured, gets it to Filosa, steps into a 3-pointer. She knocks it down and pop. It's been about a 1-possession game all night, and that's what that 3 is going to do for York, making the 1-possession lead. Oh, they're going to let Splinter open for 3, though, and she's going to put it right back to 5. Splinter cold through the second and third quarter, but we saw her hot in the first. We know from this tournament.
One of the best 3-point shooters on the team, maybe in the tournament.
She's up to 17 now with that last 3-pointer. Filosa now trying to work on falls. Over to Sokaitis. She's driving. Going tough to the basket. Oh, she's fouled.
That's the contact. Strong.
She's now going to get 2 free throws here. Looking to make it a 3-score game. 7-10 left to go in the fourth. First free throw, nothing but net for Sokaitis. That will fall. Just her first point of the game, but also she did have to sit the majority of the first half due to foul trouble.
Couple early fouls.
Second one, good as well. So she goes 2 for 2 from the line, 3-point game. Still in the full court press. Here is York. They're going to break it, though. Carroll, extra pass to Campbell. Lincoln now in the paint. Guarded tightly by Sokaitis. Oh, tough stolen. Pass. Stella Cole reads that perfectly. She's going to try and slow us down now. Over to Sokaitis. Oh, Carter driving baseline. Extra pass to Filosa.
She thought about shooting.
Oh, for sure. Oh, off the bottom of the backboard. Unfortunate. Had someone open, but they're catching a break here as Riley Carroll goes sprinting straight into the hallway after that basketball.
I got a question for you, TJ. Does that count as a shot down there by Anna Filosa?
I don't think so because it wasn't intentional. Because if you throw an I know that technically if you throw an alley-oop and it goes in, technically counts as a shot. But that's also, you can say the same thing about fouls. It only counts if you make the and one. It doesn't count if you miss it.
That's true. That's a good point. Double dribble.
She didn't have possession of the ball.
She didn't have possession of the ball.
The pass got deflected, and she was trying to pick it up off the ground, but they're going to call it a double dribble.
I don't know. Is there a doctor around? I need to check my vision.
Once again, the deep pass. Oh, Campbell.
Throw it away again.
Way wider pass. Trying to get it over the wide open Skylar Splinter. Hitting Neve Palmas in the head over there on the sideline. Hope she's all right.
She's like, come on. I'm just sitting here.
Oh, Myers, no good on the layup. Not happy about that one.
Almost called for the foul there.
Drive, another attempt, and
no call.
Oh, there's the no call that we were looking for earlier. Wild shot, so Kite is fighting for it, and there's the foul.
On who?
Definitely on. Well, she definitely should be on prospect. So Kaida's clearly had the ball. Getting
No one moved.
getting smacked around down there by Carroll and Link. And that's one thing I've gotten to know about my sister a little bit. She's always fighting for the rebounds down there. Especially when there's not as many fouls being called. She loves to especially fight those bigger players like Allie Link, the 6'2" girl. She's fighting for the rebounds and they're making sure she doesn't get a good shot. And Cole throws it right to Link.
Pass.
Oh, here's the drive from Carroll. Oh, yeah, push in the back. That's a foul. It's going to be a foul on Larmo.
Yeah.
Larmo a little shove in the back.
I mean, every team wants a player like that. Maybe a tad bit undersized in the center position, but just aggressive. Goes for every board, full effort,
like a
every
Rodman.
play. Yeah.
Rodman was undersized, but regarded as probably top 3 rebounder of all time.
For sure, top.
So it's not always about the size.
Size
It's
does
the dog
not
in
matter.
the fight. Sometimes it's just about the size of the fight and the dog.
It's about effort.
First one, no good. Little substitution here with 5:30 left to go. You're going to sub in all the seniors. Minus Anna Filosa, she's a junior, but we'll say players who got PT on the team last year. We'll say that instead. Myers to Cole. Triple drive. Over to Barden. All
Stolen.
tipped by Link. She's been in the passing lanes all night. Splinter, layup. Oh! She goes down hard. Second chance bucket. Nothing.
Stopped. Huh?
What are we doing? Oh, that's an argument. Okay. It looked like he was pointing to call a. It looked like he was calling for timeout. Personally, that's what I thought. I don't know what you thought, Nick, but he pointed to the bench. Normally, it's
again stopping the play.
Yeah, that's now the second time that.
I mean, he might have been on the court a little bit, but he was in the corner. The play was on the other side. You not need to stop the play, especially as York got the rebound and was pushing it.
Yeah,
going down to the other side of the court.
Stella Cole had an outlet pass with 2 York players already past the half-court mark and only 1 defender back for prospect. So definitely probably would have led to points if you get that outlet pass out, because then you got a 2-on-1 plus the ball handler, so it makes it a 3-on-1. But instead, you got to stop that play. And we saw it earlier. York got called for it, and prospect definitely had a chance to score as well. So I guess you could say it's going. At least that part's going both ways. He's stopping play for both teams.
I know. I just don't understand the stoppage of play to argue with the coach.
Have you seen it this tournament? I don't think I have.
No, I haven't.
But with a game this emotional and so needed as such as a win for both teams, it obviously gets a little bit extra heated when it's on the line. Pretzi, her second 3-point attempt, no good. Oh.
Aaron Pett. Oh.
Oh, wow. That found someone down there. Layup is good.
Split the defense.
Colleen shoot on the layup. Looked like she was throwing it to someone else in last-second decision. Off the leg of Barden.
Man. I'd like a timeout here by Coach Collins. They've had a few turnovers. Not really getting anything going on offense.
They're doing better on defense this quarter. They're nothing really.
Less than 5 minutes to go. I'd like a timeout.
Especially with all the stars in the court, get them a breather.
Yeah, you have 3 timeouts. You still got 2 left.
Splinter now to the corner to shoot. Carroll. Deep 3 from Link. Bounces off the board, but rebound from shoot, and that's going to be another foul. So Kaida, she now has 4.
That's another tough foul. I thought she went straight up. I mean, I guess who's it, Link?
Yeah. At the free throw line currently?
Yeah, the free throw line.
That's Colleen Shoot. here with the free throw. She knocks down the first one.
Yeah, she kind of just jumped forward to Sokaitis a bit, draw the contact.
We also got to talk about that offensive rebounding over Prospect. It's been very elite here tonight. So many second and third effort chances for this Prospect team. That's just a tip of the cap to them. They're finding the holes, and York's not doing a good job boxing out, and that's leading to a lot of extra points that they probably shouldn't have. So Kaitis, quick pass, Pretzi. Going up for the layup. Oh
my God.
Link. Oh, Filosa. Diving attempt to save it. She does. But Shoot has it now for Prospect, getting over to Splinter, but she's fouled by Cole.
Wow. Almost a good foul there. I think it's
so
guaranteed that Prospect was going to score. It was a 3-on-1.
3-on-1, and Splinter had it. She could have elected to even shoot the three ball if she really wanted to, wide open.
Multiple York players were down on the other side of the court.
Yeah. Link getting it in. Wow.
Misses up a wide open layup.
Wild left-handed shot. Oh, that should be a foul.
That's offensive foul. Yep. She came in.
That's on Link.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Cole got up right away, though. Good to know that she's all right. Still was a little bit shaken up, but she was able to run it off. Myers backdoor to Cole. Extra pass to Pretzi. So Kaitis now. Good rotational defense for Prospect. Oh, deep three from Filosa off the back iron. Fighting for the offensive rebound. She gets hands on it. That's a jump ball. It's going to be Prospect ball again.
Really?
York got the ball to start the quarter. The possession arrow flips there.
Yeah, because I saw two.
Yeah.
Both the jump balls have gone Prospect's way, so that's on me.
The center Link trying to bring it up now. Prospect pass off the leg of Filosa. 3:17 left to go, and
down by 8. Really need a few defensive steals, fast breaks.
And we saw them do that at the beginning of the second quarter, so definitely still could happen. I should say we wouldn't be surprised if it happened. Carter, tough defense. Now Myers. Campbell has it. Extra pass to Carroll. Carroll stolen away by Filosa. 2-on-1 coming from behind. Scoop lefty layup, no good. Looked a little bit forced. She had Kate Carter behind her wide open.
Sister passing to sister.
Oh, great move there. Shoot for 3. Air ball.
Air ball.
Yeah. Nothing much more to say about that. A little left. Maybe a little bit more than a little.
Took the James Harden step back. And also looked like James Harden.
Yeah, great move. Got open. Cole layup, and she gets to go. Has to be a timeout from Coach Collings. Down by 6 with 2:38 left to go. You still got 2 timeouts. That's definitely a spot you got to do with all your stars on the court. Get that
for sure.
Extra breather in. Got to come up with some sort of defensive stoppage play here that they feel comfortable in. As it's still only a 2-score game, but that's also 2 threes.
You got to treat it like a 3-possession game.
For sure, especially because York's been cold from deep. Filosa, the only one who's really knocked down her 3-point attempts tonight.
Yeah.
So when your top shooters like Myers and Cole from the 3-point line aren't on, you gotta treat
Get to
those.
the hoop.
Exactly. And we've seen that try and happen a little bit, but then they force it. You know, Pretzi's made some nice moves getting to the basket, but she's forcing it over, and you just can't when you have such a huge mismatch with Allie Link in the paint for Prospect. Like we've mentioned several times, 6'2", tallest player on York is 5'11", so 3-inch difference.
3-inch difference.
And that player is Stella Cole, who's technically a guard on this York team. So, looking at that, I mean, and also you gotta know that this team collapses. That's something they've been doing all the game, all tournament long. Mm-hmm. When the team drives on them, their whole court collapses, and it's leaving so many people open on the outside. You don't have to take that shot. You can get to who you feel comfortable shooting the basketball. But just making them run that much extra, tiring them out, trying to stop the shots, that's something that they need to do a little bit better in these last 2 minutes. Oh,
go.
Turned over.
Oh,
pass ahead.
Save it.
Filosa.
Ends up saving it.
Yeah, That's.
I mean, I think she established possession.
I mean, if I was going to
It's
call
not-
it,
it's
if
not
I was going to
football.
call it anything, I was going to say that it's like a
I
carry.
mean, it's not football. Like, you can
She
come
saved it,
back
but
in.
it didn't look like she had possession.
Yeah, instant
Then she
replay on that
picked
one.
it back up. Yeah, instant replay machine is down currently. That's on us. But prospect gonna luck out in that situation. 2:10 now, 6-point game. Link, backdoor cuff from Splinter off her face. We've seen that a couple of times. Link just has some extra heat on those passes, and prospect has just not been able to handle it so far. I say so far, but there's only 2 minutes left in the game. But at all, I'll say that instead.
Yeah. It's like a QB firing the ball at you like 5 yards away. Just hits off the hands.
Crowded in the corner. Looked like Veloso was supposed to come up and help.
Oh, that's a
yeah.
carry. That's dribble the ball over her head.
Now, technically, if you do that, as long as you keep the hand on top of the ball, it's still
I almost felt like she did, but it's such a weird.
Exactly. It's just something that you got to expect the refs to call. It's above
it's so
the head.
strange.
They're gonna call it whether it is or not. 95% of the time. Oh, Carter, good hustle. Drive in off the foot of Cole.
Kick.
Yeah, that's going to be a kick ball violation. And here's a timeout from Prospect.
Interesting.
They're going to have 2 timeouts left after this one. Only 1:38 left to go.
Probably just drawing up a play to waste time, stall time, swing the ball. You got to think if they get a 2 here, they're feeling good. Get any sort of basket, they're feeling good.
Then
Going up 3
then it really
possessions,
makes it up
yeah.
a 3-possession game. And only with 1:38 left, like you said, time-wasting play as well. Because if Prospect holds on to win this game, they're going to play in the championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, right back here in the Dick Campbell Gym.
Because they're the 1 seed?
Yes, they'll be the
They'll
one
be the
seed
1 seed.
of the white bracket.
Okay.
And the green bracket, I think Wabanzi Valley is currently leading that one 2-0, the only undefeated team over there. If they win tonight, I think as well they will be playing. So it's looking like that's going to be our championship matchup, as Glenbrook South is 1-1 in that conference, as well as Oswego East. But Oswego East lost to Wabanzi Valley, so they're out of that spot. Technically, Glenbrook South still has a chance. If they win, they're both 2-1. They have the tiebreaker. So once again, another game coming down to who's going to make the championship game. Oh, ball on the ground. Velosa fighting for it. What are we calling here? Out of bounds, I think, on Velosa. Or no.
Wait.
Maybe out of bounds on Prospect, I think. Definitely.
It's got to be. I don't know.
I don't really
understand.
I think I saw the right hand of Riley Carroll hit out, and if any part of of her body is touching the basketball, it's technically out of bounds.
Again, need instant replay.
Perfect scenario for York, and Stella Cole capitalize on it. Still a 2-possession game, but only 4 points. Do not need a foul yet. Still over a minute left.
Trap.
Carter up on top of Brown. Brown gets a down low to Link. Fighting for it.
It's gotta be
that's
jump ball.
That's a
jump ball.
Yes.
That's possession, York.
That's York's possession as well. So York now has a chance to bring it within either 2 or 1. Either way, if they score, it's a one-possession game.
Quick two.
You don't need to force the 3. But if you have Myers, Cole, or Velosa open, one of your 3-point shooters, let them go.
Just don't force anything.
Exactly. No need to force a tough 3-point shot. Velosa drives to Myers. Extra pass. Carter's going to shoot a 3.
Open.
Oh, that's off the backboard. Under a minute now, 50 seconds left to go.
The bank is not open.
Pushing up. Oh, trapped. Splinter now trapped by Sokaitis and Myers. Oh, that pass is thrown back.
Oh.
But that's a foul on Myers. She grabbed the wrist.
That's unlucky. That would have been York's ball.
Yeah.
Thought the foul call. Man. What do you do here? with no shot clock.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference between high school and then obviously college and pros. There's no shot clock here, so technically, if Prospect wanted to, they could hold it out for the rest of the game. I think they pass in the back where I would try and stop it, but if they can't get a pass broken up like that,
get on the floor.
She's got a timeout.
Oh, it's a jump ball.
No timeout called. So it will be jump.
I think you got to call timeout right away.
I think
no matter what, you got to try.
Here you got to do exactly what you just did. Try and get a quick steal within the first 3, 4, 5 seconds of their possession. If you can't get it, you got to go for the foul. You got to get them to the line. Ball into Link. Link, quick shot. Cole's grabbing it.
Go, go, go.
They got big numbers. Kate Carter now driving. Kicked out to Filosa. Extra pass. Stella Cole, 3. Won't go. Offensive rebound by Filosa.
Go up.
Only 20 seconds left. She loses off the leg. Extra pass.
need a
Myers, 3. Long again. Link grabs the rebound.
Foul.
She's going to get fouled. That's going to be Sokaitis' 5th, so she's going to have to go take a seat on the bench. Unfortunate there for York. 2 pretty decent looks at the three-point shots, but just
you could not get any better looks. I mean,
first one a little bit contested, but not enough to not let your shooter shoot. And the second one, Myers was wide open.
Yeah, this is looking rough for York
she's been
right now.
cold all night. She just had a rough night shooting.
What's going on?
No shot.
Still in that 5. What's 5 mean?
Great question.
Players on the court.
5 fouls for Sokaitis, but I don't think that's what they're
Why are they subbing in? You sub in
after.
Oh,
1 and 1. 1 and 1. 5 fouls. Yes, that's what it was.
Okay.
So 5 fouls, which means 1 and 1. So they got to let the.
Oh, she makes it. Wait, but they did not treat that as a 1 and 1.
A little bit confused.
All the players were standing
still. I know
still.
the fouls the fouls are different for boys and girls for 1 and 1 and everything. I know guys is 7 fouls and it's 1 and 1, 10 it's double, but they were treating it as if it was a 1 and 1 with the substitutions.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen a 1 and 1 called in this tournament.
It also hasn't been a lot of fouls though.
I don't know, but I've seen.
And they reset after every quarter for girls basketball.
I've seen teams go in the bonus though. I don't remember it. And 1 and 1. I don't know. They did not treat it as a 1 and 1. They because if a 1 and 1, you start boxing out, getting ready for the rebound, but
looks like me and Nick Grigoni over here are gonna have to read some rules before tomorrow night. So
before the next game.
Yeah, so we can help you guys out because we're confused. We know you guys are confused.
If we're confused, you guys are definitely confused. We're even confusing you more.
Yeah, we're not helping. We'll can it here. 5-point game with 12 seconds left to go.
Can it?
Yeah. No, stop talking. Zip it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, zip it.
Yeah, I got you. Couldn't even tell you to stop talking the right way, I guess. All over the place here at York.
Just like the basketball's been flying around tonight, all over the place.
And the defense. Obviously, defensive battle, 40-35, one of our lower scoring games.
That's a big shot.
Need the 3 ball now at 12 seconds. Myers got to push it
got to
quick.
push. Hello?
5 seconds. Yep. You got to take the.
You got to shoot. That's a 2.
And that's going to be game here. York's not going to be able to go back to the championship and defend their title after winning last year. 35-41 Prospect wins. They're going to the championship game. Still have to see who their opponent is. But this next game between the St. Charles East Saints and the Downers South Mustangs.
Yep.
This is for placement for the other games, as technically each game is based off of seeding. So the 1 seeds will play tomorrow at 7, which will be Prospect, and then depending on
probably Waubonsie.
Probably Waubonsie Valley. They are very good. Waubonsie Valley has played very good this tournament. They beat Maine South pretty handily yesterday and really dominated the first game they had against Oswego East. And with that, we're going to shut things down over here. You've been watching Thanksgiving Tournament Basketball here on York Sports Network. I've been Tia Sokaitis alongside Nick Ergoni.
You will see us tomorrow night, or hear us tomorrow night, whether you like it or not. So buckle up. It should be a good game.
Go Dukes.
Yep.